The Nerf Rival Pathfinder is a pump-action, mag-fed Nerf Rival blaster in the AccuRival series, retailing for $31.49 US MSRP. The closest blaster to compare it to in the Rival line would be the Hypnos, but as you can see, there are some noticeable differences. The Hypnos and Atlas load like a P90 from a top slot, while this blaster loads more like a traditional mag-fed rifle, which in my opinion already makes the Nerf Rival Pathfinder a more competitive blaster than the Hypnos. The ammo that comes with this blaster is proven to be performing better than traditional Nerf Rival ammo, and personally I like this color a lot more. In my opinion, I really like this offering from Nerf as it fills in the gap for a traditional rifle configuration mag-fed blaster in the Rival series, and I do know that the Rival burn exists, but it is a lot more pricey and harder to obtain. I believe this kind of blaster would be best suited for a basement war setting, rather than like my Nerf group you are seeing in the gameplay right now. But it would probably still be effective to a degree there. Now, if you need more performance, I think you would be better off buying a Neon Pro and maybe an extra Talon mag with the spared money that you saved, as it plays in the higher FPS territory. Another thing to note is that if you want to keep it stock, you might want to look at the Villanaitor, as it may be cheaper and a better option for you. However, people who have seen the internals of this blaster have said it's sturdy and only has a single plastic leaf spring on the mag well, which is a good thing because this means it can be modded, and it's probably going to be a lot more moddable than a Villanaitor. So once modded, you can argue that this would be a better blaster than the Villanaitor. The Villanaitor barely has any modding options. However, I did find a way to make it shoot half-length darts in under a minute. If you're interested, I put the video in the description. Anyways, back on topic, this is not a bad offering in my opinion, and I'm sure people will make a Talon-fed version like they did for the Takedown, out of the Nexus Pro or Max Striker. This may simply be because the most simplistic pump-action blasters generally look super similar, but I find it cool looking. And yes, to conclude, I really like this blaster and its concepts. I feel like it's a great and much-needed addition to the Nerf Rival line, and in the future will be an even better platform than it is now once the community starts making parts for it. I wouldn't use this in my battles, but that's because I have a heavily modded Strife, the one I'm showing in the background gameplay, and a Caliber New, and those are not fair things to compare it to. So, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. See you next time on the channel.